Will adapt. It feels like you need to be much more confident in your answers as you go.
You do.
Right.
And be careful, because some older guides might still mention 10 minutes for the computer test, which is confusing.
Right, outdated info.
Yeah, current information points clearly to this much shorter review, maybe 2 minutes, sometimes essentially no separate transfer time because you're answering live.
Yeah.
So practicing answering accurately in the moment is key.
Okay, so that time pressure is a big one. What about actually using the computer interface? How does that change the feel of it?
Well, navigating is all click-based, which honestly can be quite helpful. You can skip between questions within a part easily if you need to check something,
Mm-hmm.
and the questions are right there on the screen while the audio is playing.
Having them visible, is that always good?
It can be. It's a prompt, for sure. But, it could also potentially be distracting if you haven't practiced focusing on the audio while scanning the questions. It's a skill.
I can see that. Practice balancing those two things. What about taking notes? Is it all digital now?
Actually, no. You still get good old-fashioned paper and a pencil for scribbling notes, which many people find helpful.
Oh, that's good to know.
But the system also lets you highlight text in the questions on screen, and you can type short notes directly onto the screen too. So you've got options, really, depending on what works best for you.
Okay, flexibility there. Pen and paper still available. And timekeeping, is there a clock?
Yep, there's a timer visible on the screen the whole time. Helps you keep track of how you're doing across the different parts.
Useful. And the obvious one, headphones. Does that make a difference?
Generally, yes. Most find it leads to clearer audio. It can really help cut out background noise in the test room.
Okay. So we've covered the main format shifts. Does this computer delivery change the types of questions asked? Are we seeing new question formats?
No, fundamentally, the question types are the same for both paper and computer. You'll still get your multiple choice single answer or sometimes picking multiple answers.
Yeah.
You'll have matching tasks, connecting items from, say, two lists. Plan, map, or diagram labeling is still common, filling in labels on a visual.
And all those fill in the blank type questions, form completion, notes, summaries.
Still there. Form, note, table, flowchart, summary, sentence completion, all standard. And for these, it's so important to stick to the word limits given.
Yes, the word count.
Go over, even by one word like a or the, and you lose the mark. And of course, spelling and grammar need to be accurate when you type. Quick tip. Hyphenated words usually count as one word. And they don't tend to test contractions like don't. You'd write do not if needed.
Good points. And short answer questions are still in the mix, too.
Yes, where you need to write a brief answer based on what you hear.
Okay, so familiar territory on the question types. Now, looking ahead, standardized tests always seem to evolve. Are there whispers of potential future updates, maybe for 2025 or beyond?
There's some interesting talk, yeah. One potential development is something called